In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of Service Advisor remote programming on a machine. As you can see from this monitor screen here, there's a yellow icon on the lower left-hand corner of the coolant temperature gauge. That icon is telling you that the Service Advisor remote has an available download that needs to be processed. Now, in order to do this, you have to first shut the engine off. The engine on this particular machine is running at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and shut it off. Then we're going to turn the key switch to the on position. When it comes back up, you see the icon pop back up on the screen showing that there's a download available. Now what we have to do is press the Service Advisor remote switch, which is to the right hand of your operator seat, and it is this back one that you can see is lit with a green light on one side and a red light on the other. Now the green light on that side is the accept, essentially. The red side is the reject. What we want to do is the accept option here, so that we can accept that payload, that software payload. And what it's going to take is it's going to take multiple 3-second pushes of this side of the switch. And you're going to see me do this here multiple times. It's going to take probably between 8 and 10 times for this process to complete, but I'm going to hold it down for 3 seconds each time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see on the monitor, after I hit that last time, there's a red icon that flashed up just behind the yellow icon for the Service Advisor remote programming task. What that red icon is telling us is that it's in process right now, so it's going to be programming for several minutes, and we're just going to sit here patiently, and the engine's got to stay off for this entire period of time that it's going through this programming process. Otherwise you're going to interrupt it and you're going to have to start all over again. Now, of course, this process is automated, so you can walk away or step around the machine, do your daily checks or whatever the case may be as it's going through its thing. And when it's done, we'll see a green icon pop up on the screen momentarily telling us that the process is essentially completed. And as that red icon is on the screen, you can also look back at this Service Advisor remote switch. You can see that it's flashing green, which is essentially telling you that the programming is in process as well. Now this can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on your cellular connection. So this entire process is enabled by JD-Link. So the cellular controller that communicates information to and from Deere from the machine is actually receiving information over the wireless network that your cell phone works on, and then it's loading it into the MTG, or Modular Telematics Gateway controller on the machine. Then that controller is actually programming the ECU as we speak. Alright, now you can see the red icon transitioning to a green icon. And that green icon is essentially telling us that that programming process is complete. And what we can do now is cycle the key switch off and then back on, and you'll see that the Service Advisor Remote programming icon has disappeared. Now we're going to turn it back on. So the icon's now cleared off the screen and software has been updated. you should be able to crank the machine back up and start working with it again. And that essentially concludes the process of Service Advisor Remote updating, software updating from inside the machine.